My grandfather had horses in the backyard at Augathella, and they were slow, and they were pretty rough. And I started riding work when I was 12 or 13 for him, you know. So, and then it just progressed, and obviously the wheels kept turning, and I went through Randwick, and then I went shearing and had a crack at that. And day I shot a world record. I never wanted to touch another sheep, and I've struggled to eat a chop now, lamb chop. So racing's it's been a roller coaster for me. You know, 3 went to 30 to 60 and premiership after premiership, and it was really good. And we got really lucky every year. We had a good horse that could win a metropolitan race or a horse of the year in the SDRA or New South Wales. And then for it's me to come along and do what she done in a Kosciuszko. And the feel that I get now is, you know, we're going to get a really good horse out of here in the next, 2 years. I wouldn't be surprised if we end up with a Group 1 horse quicker than I think.
It's me wide out, redouble the fence, redouble bursting through. It's me on the outside, got up to win it. A heart-stopping victory.
What's the Kosciuszko mean to Brett Cavanough? Well, it's the best country sprinters in New South Wales. Obviously that's the eligibility of the race. For me to win it with a filly from a Scone maiden to 2 highways and then into a Kosciuszko probably might never be repeated. We've got 45 boxes on track at Scone. Obviously Hunter Valley's a great environment, pretty relaxed. We're not overpopulated with horses. Our horses get to walk to the track. It's a good walk by the time they leave the box and get back. Just for on canter mornings is 20 minutes, so it's a nice ride. I just use a GPS system which is called eTracker. Just lets me evaluate horses quick. We measure stride length and obviously heart rate and recovery, you know. Horse has got a peak speed and he recovers good. He's normally a pretty fair horse. If he can put time to that, he might be a really good horse. This is my 4th season at Scone. First year here, we won a New South Wales Country premiership. No fluke, we backed it up again the next year. I think I like the challenges, you know. Life throws you a challenge every morning when you get out of bed, but this one has got a lot of excitement attached to it. There's going to be, probably thousands of people that are going to be interested in it. And then I've watched a couple of the videos and thought, how good's this? And I'd love to be involved with it. And then obviously you watch Tony Gollan's, his little scoop on how good he is and how good his Queenslanders are. Well, mate, we're playing with 4 legs here, not 2 legs. Obviously, I love winning. It's the reason you get out of bed to win. Born and bred in Queensland. I've represented New South Wales on a couple of occasions in shearing events. Look, mate, I could probably go on for half an hour and tell you why I should be training for the Tycoons, but the simple thing to do is just go and Google. Go and Google Brett Cavanough and have a look. That's probably the best way you're going to find out about me and our winners and where we're going, what sort of a guy I am. Play a straight bat, reports out all the time. I pick up the phone, owners are welcome at the stables. If you race a horse to TRL with Cavanough Racing, you'll have a lot of fun, especially when the sun goes down. Christmas presents, all you guys, in rural Australia that want to get involved in racing, for $200, buy a Christmas present for your wife and get her involved in the Blues. Obviously, all you blokes in Queensland, all your wives will come and join me in the Blues because we're going to flog them. I'm Brett Cavanough, not Tony Gollan. My name is Brett Cavanough, and I would love you to vote for me to train for the Tycoons in the world's first racing league.